In this video, I'm not going to tell you how easy it is to miss things. I'm going to show you and explain what you can do about it. Hi, Dennis Stauffer here with a brain hack from Innovator Mindset. Tips, tricks, and insights into how to be more creative, innovative, resourceful, and personally effective. One of the key capabilities of any highly effective innovator is the capacity to make astute observations, to see the world clearly. Of course, that's a skill that's always valuable. To solve problems and drive effective change, you need to have a solid grasp of the challenges you face and the opportunities they may present. Achieving that understanding requires that you actively engage with your environment in ways that involve much more than just looking around. Let me give you an example. I'm going to show you a public service announcement created in the UK that illustrates just how easy it is to miss things, even when you're actively looking. As you watch, look for things that change around the room, objects, clothes, whatever. These are called continuity errors, and they happen all the time in movies when some detail like the amount of wine in a glass or whether a shirt is buttoned or unbuttoned changes when it's not supposed to from one cut to the next. But these changes that I'm going to show you are intentional. See how many of them you notice, and keep a mental count as you do that. Are you ready? Watch carefully.
Clearly, somebody in this room murdered Lord Smythe, who, at precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death with a blunt instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was polishing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's scones below stairs, sir.
Why, I was planting my petunias in the potting shed.
Constable, arrest Lady Smythe.
But how did you know?
Madam, as any horticulturist will tell you, one does not plant petunias until May is out. Take her away.
That's right, madam.
It's just a matter of observation. The real question is, how observant were you?
So how many did you see? 3, 4, 5? If you're particularly sharp, you may have seen up to 10. But there were more than 20 of them. Let's watch again from a different perspective.
Action. Clearly, somebody in this room murdered Lord Smythe, who, at precisely 3:34 this afternoon, was brutally bludgeoned to death with a blunt instrument. I want each of you to tell me your whereabouts at precisely the time that this dastardly deed took place.
I was polishing the brass in the master bedroom.
I was buttering his lordship's scones below stairs, sir.
Why, I was planting my petunias in the potting shed.
Constable, arrest Lady Smythe.
That's how much you may have missed. And I told you ahead of time what to look for. Imagine what you may be missing around you when you're not expecting things to change. Psychologists call it change blindness. Making good observations is a highly disciplined process. It involves doing things like deciding in advance what you want and need to look for so you're more likely to notice it, yet at the same time actively looking for anything you don't expect. It helps to seek the perspectives of others who may notice things you miss. If you and a friend watched that video together, you would probably each notice some different changes. You can give it a try by sharing this video. Whenever possible, make measurements. I had you count how many changes you noticed. That increases the accuracy and objectivity of what you observe. And it's important not to let your brain interpret your observations too quickly. That can lead to confirmation bias. That's when you see what you expect instead of what's real. Making astute observations is an often underrated yet crucial step innovators need to take. And it includes building self-awareness by seeking feedback on your own performance. For more information, tips, and insights, go to innovatormindset.com/tellmemore. You can find that link in the bio and watch for more videos here on Innovator Mindset on YouTube. To get more brain hacks as they're released, click on subscribe below and then select the bell.